Yeah. Oh, hello again. Yeah, if anyone's expecting an April Fool's joke, no, you're not getting it right now. uh, but yeah, time for that time again where I basically talk about the piece of lost media that were completely found this over the past month. If you haven't seen the previous two, I highly suggest you check those out before this one. But um, yeah, I was going to do some images, but I was afraid they were going to slow my computer. So apologies for that. But we actually have more than the first two, so let's get started. Oh, and I'm not going to do that banner thing that slides on the bottom, says just to save time. But yeah, here we go. Lost media found in March of this year. First up is the canceled PC game Big Brother. Okay, before anyone says anything, no, this has no connection to the reality show. It was actually a canceled old PC game that was developed by Media X for the next that was based on the George Orwell novel 1984 and was actually supposed to be a sequel. Progress in the game did was smooth until it was canceled from what I could hear budget reasons. If I don't remember where I heard that from, but if I get that incorrect, I apologize. But yeah, the game was eventually canceled and never released. People Lost Media wiki users have tried to contact people involved with the game, but to no avail. And it wouldn't be until March 1st of this year when Lost Media Wiki user Shed Troll uploaded a build of the game dated from January 4th, 1999 into the Internet Archive. They stated that they got it from a friend who worked at MediaX and that it was a demo, but it was actually somewhat pretty far in development. So, yeah, the build is now available to play. Next up is the Pom Pom EP. This was an extended play by British indie rock band and Dreamwife. If that was originally released in 2014 and deleted about a year later. This was apparently their first release, and after it was deleted, the EP was nowhere to be found. There were 4 songs of Be With Me, Surf, Chemistry, and Believe. Some things that account for their existence is a listing on Bandcamp, I believe, on the Wayback Machine, and a listing of it on a site called Rate Your Music. However, on March 3rd, YouTube user At Risk Media Archive apparently found the EP and posted the full thing to YouTube. Next up is a series called Can You Pull, which was a British reality show that aired on the E4 block of Channel 4 from August to September of 2004. The show, in each episode, a fan pulls their favorite guest starred celebrity to talk with them, and the celebrity then thinks it's a normal interview, when in reality, it's actually an attempt for the fan to date the celebrity. Yeah, I got nothing either. I don't know. There were only 6 episodes. It's, and the only episode that was available was the first one, with the other 5 being missing. However, on March 13th, the whole series was actually found on an archive site known as Router's Screen Scene by a Discord user named That's Cat 13. It's unknown how long they've been there, but yeah, they've just happened to be there. Hunters and the next up is the live performance of Run 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 by Hunters and Collectors. Oh, hold up. Anyways, this was Hunters and Collectors is a popular rock band from Australia. Oh yeah, originally airing from the 1980s, then stopped in 1998 and reformed in 2013 and are still performing. Now, this piece refers to a live performance of one of their earliest songs, Run, Run, Run from 1981, which none was available for a while. However, on March 17th, YouTube user Rakaj uploaded a 2-hour video containing live performances from the early 80s, which contained the performance from around 30 minutes in. Okay, here, the next thing I want to talk about are a few pilots. First is the Drawn Together pilot, which was a show that was aired on Comedy Central from 2004 to 2007, basically parodying reality TV. A pilot was made in 2003 that ran for 4 minutes that had a much rougher animation style. A few different character designs, and the only footage shown was in a documentary on Drawn Together's movie DVD. It was believed that because of the distaste the creators had for it, it wouldn't see the light of day until one of the creators, Matt Silverstein, uploaded it to his official YouTube channel. Next is the Family Guy pilot, which I don't need to explain what it is, but yeah. This pilot has been lost for quite some time, and all that was available was the first 7 minutes and a few screenshots of low quality. Then, on March 20th, a YouTube user, Ghost the Dead Girl, found it was on an animator's website who worked on the pilot, just had it on their website by a guy named Robert Paulson or Bob Paulson. It's apparently been there since 2022, but no one knew until this year. Next are two Price is Right pilots, specifically from the 90s. The two pilots these were found relatively close to each other, so these were for the early 90s version. Four of these pilots were actually hosted by a guy named Mark Kriske, and one hosted by Doug Davidson, who actually would end up as the final. On March 24th, Doug Davidson's pilot was uploaded by Wink Martindale on the March 24th, and the following day, the first of the four Kriske pilots were found by the same person. And final pilot is the all-new Jeopardy! This, which was actually unsold to NBC back in 1970s. Just hosted by Art Fleming, the original host. It wasn't picked up and was believed to have been in the UCLA archives, but on March 28th, game show enthusiast Adam Nedeff posted the full pilot on his Facebook. It was later uploaded to Internet Archive as well. Now we got two previously unknown NES ports of games Sensible Soccer and Populous. Both of these games did get released on other consoles, but the NES versions were never released, apparently. Both of these were discovered by accompanying a group known as Games That Weren't on Sensible Soccer's on March 19th and Populous's on March 24th, and both are available on hiddenpalace.org. Next is CatTube Episode 1, Try Not to Blink, which was an indie animated short from 2018 by a Brazilian artist, apologies if I pronounce this, João Pereira Kratos. I don't speak Brazilian, I'm sorry. Apparently, in 2021, and his channel was terminated, having this become lost following the incident of Kaba. However, on March 20th, the original YouTuber's channel was restored, and now it's available again. Jibanyan's Choco Bar commercials. Remember Yokai Watch? Good. Yeah, these were a series of Japan exclusive commercials that aired in the mid 2010s to promote Yokai Watch, these were actual real snacks. There were a total of 12 commercials made, and for a while, all but one of them was available. And then until on March 23rd, a user named Tomato Soup found the final lost commercial in a compilation, making all of them recovered. Next up is DXP, this was a video game programming block that aired on Disney XD from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. back in 2017. It wasn't really a huge hit, and most people that were exposed to it that didn't watch it were led to this being known by Rebel Taxi. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you watch it. There was a lot of programming that was missing from after the block went dormant, and archivists had done their hardest to save all of it. And on March 27th, the last piece of the block was found when a user had found the last few missing episodes of season 3 of one of the show's Polaris Player Select, and you can now watch it in full. And finally, the Koban ga Tobun, or Koban Flies. This is cheating a little bit, as this was part of a series of mobile games from a series called Rockman K, based on the Rockman series, but you probably know them better as Mega Man. There were 36 games from 2000 to 2014 that have gone missing, and quite a few of them have been archived, with this being the most recent find is in March of 2020, March 31st, just yesterday. And now, that's pretty much it. Sorry if this one seems miss. I have way too much stuff to do. I hope y'all understand. Don't worry. I'll try to make sure April is a better one. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.